The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up. One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Something you have to appreciate about Becky Lynch is that she's always ready to go all out in the ring, to give everything she's got. There's no quit in her at all.
Well, despite all of her accomplishments, Becky has stayed very motivated, very hungry. She still doesn't think she gets the amount of respect she's truly earned. And when there's something Becky wants, she's going to fight for it.
No doubt she's ready to scrap and do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquer in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Vaquer prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Breaker.
We all know Becky Lynch is talented when it comes to submitting opponents, but Corey, you have to have more in your arsenal to win matches.
Well, and it's a good thing Becky brings a whole lot more to the table. She has a wide arsenal of attacks that could help her get this match won. In fact, the more moves she uses, the better for Becky in this one. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Caught with that forearm.
The man is taking charge.
Look at Lynch go, calling on her wide arsenal of attacks to put together some effective offense.
Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Ouch.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Looking helpless right now.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up. This one could be over.
Stomping. Ouch. Setting up. Uh-oh, the inverted figure 4 leg lock. Tap, tap. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
And there's that ego on display from Becky Lynch.
This is the closest anyone in the audience will get to the big...
No! Whoa! What a landing!
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Driven into the barricade. Into the barricade.
Good golly! Driven directly into the steel stairs. Superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Leg drop. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Soaring.
Lynch takes off. Hits the mark.
She's going for the victory. A kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Seated drop kick connects. Becky Lynch with a great shot. And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now. Cross-legged Michinoku driver.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Kick out. She still has life.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
And she's returning fire.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
She's doing whatever she can to get back into this fight.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Hoisted up high here. Breaker. Ouch.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, dragon screw.
Ooh, stinging kick. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Over and over.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Misses the target. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Uh-oh. Now here's Vaquer, looking to secure the victory.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Big back body drop. She's making the climb to the top rope. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Vaquer with a big-time move.
2 count. What? Only 2?
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Right in the solar play. Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. We expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations. Catapulting down on the opponent. Maybe not, maybe not. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. This is a bad position for her.
And what once again, she's put on the back foot.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh my God.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
We're all tangled up inside. Face buster. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. Uh-oh.
Watch out. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Is stomping away.
Oh, tossed to ringside. She's heading outside the ring now.
Fought off with an elbow.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Stephanie taken down. Nicely done.
And a strong kick out in one.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Big forearm. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Look at this! Through the air. And connects.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, strong impact. Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down.
Ow!
Short clothesline hits its mark.
She throws her back in.
Uh-oh. Way to avoid that.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Countered right when it was needed.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And now Becky on the receiving end again.
Somehow Vaquer still has some gas in the tank deep into this match.
Can't find the spot.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Boom!
Lynch now on the offensive.
Propped up in the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Becky Lynch has her opponent seated on the top rope. What is going through the mind of, oh my goodness.
Oh my Lord!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
And listen to this place.
It's deafening in here, Michael.
Back elbow. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Boom.
Looks like a hockey just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Vaquer with a big-time move.
2, and she's still in the game.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Impactful slam. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Another leg drop.
Oh.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Big knee to the midsection.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge. Running leg drop.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? She kicks out with force.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Placing her in the corner.
Just completely controlling their opponent here. Has him draped over the middle rope. Taken out from the second.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Vaquer might be able to start mounting something here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
What energy in the arena tonight. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Clearly not trying to win this one right now, just adding insult to injury. Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Oh, with authority! This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Super kick!
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
And a leg breaker. She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Big cross body.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And now the panic is setting in.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
2, kicking out in time.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Effective arm drag.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh. German suplex.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. And she fights it off.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
That'll rearrange the cover on Lynch. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Able to counter with a takedown.
Sent to the corner.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex.
And down for the count.
Oh, and a kick out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Springboard
Kicked all the way through the rope to the floor.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Delivered into the barricade.
Destruction on Uranagi.
It headed up top. And this one's taken to the outside.
Heading back to the ring.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
His table's about to serve a very different purpose. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
That's insane! Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
It is beyond electric in here.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Hazardous situation for Lynch.
Two. Amazing.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Back body drop. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. That's insane. Becky.
Elbow slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
No, she kicked out.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Ooh, that foils Lynch.
Effective arm drag.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope.
Superplex.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Gets put into the barricade. Oh my goodness. Draped across the barricade. Oh!
Ooh, face first into the post. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
And now thrown back into the ring. Hammerlock.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
That's our breaker. Ooh. Ouch.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom!
Boom! Incredible suplex.
Slammed down hard. Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Lynch is backing up her words here. Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly.
Things taking a dangerous turn here. Bam! I know the people want tables, but isn't this kind of too far?
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And she re-enters the ring.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
No. Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top.
Oh, she missed.
Schoolboy. Wait, no. Into a powerbomb. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Shot to the back of their opponent. Clearly more in mind here, and more in mind is a
Tornado DDT. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Vaquer.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
even the man gets stopped from time to time.
Just extra motivation for Becky Lynch next time.